Hi guys, let's wait for a few minutes to wait until everybody joins. Hello. If you can hear and see me well, please let me know somehow. You can text something in the comment section, or just wave your hand, or use the hearts, which I adore. Hi guys, I'm Elena Paris. So I'm the teacher of English by my specialization, by my major. And I'm also the creator and the director of the online school, skypelanguage.com. You can always find the link to our site in my bio. So click on this and you will go directly to our site, and you can see how many teachers we have, and you can see how many languages we teach. And actually we teach 9 languages, so not only English. But I'm the person who teach here only English. Although I speak Portuguese as well, but here on Instagram I give only the lessons of English for now. Okay? Hi, everything is okay? All right, guys, if you can hear me and you can see me well, let me know in the comments section, or wave your hand, or I don't know, give me some sign, please. And to begin the topic, before we begin the topic of today's live stream, I have a question. What language to choose for explanation? Shall I speak English? Shall I speak Russian? Let's vote in the comment section, please. What language do you prefer? Because I was doubting. I already gave this lesson before on Instagram about the adjectives, but it was in Russian. I explained everything in Russian, and even people with the level of beginners and elementaries, the level of beginner and elementary, they understood. Okay, but now I don't know what language to choose. All right, let's vote in the comment section. English, please. Okay, so English. Okay, so why I asked this question? Because yesterday there was a poll, in my stories, and I asked you to vote for your level, like whether you are a beginner elementary or intermediate plus. And a lot of people here are also the beginners and elementaries, and I'm a little bit worried they don't watch us. Can be English or Russian. Right, I understand it can be English or Russian. Well, but I want to know what the majority of people think, because I can speak either language, okay? All right, so only three people. Okay, so let's speak English then. I can see only 6 people today joined us. You're cute, thank you so much. But let's speak about the topic, right, guys? So today's topic is actually emotions. All right, so I posted in my stories that we were going to speak about adjectives, okay, with the ending ed and ending ing. This is true. So we're going to discuss the adjectives, but in fact, what I want you to concentrate on is the idea that the adjectives are used to express the emotions, okay? So that's why we need them, because without the adjectives, even in the Russian language, without the adjectives, our life will be very boring, okay? You know, such people in Russia, they never use the adjectives. Everything for them is very, how to say, very limited, so to say. Those people who use very short sentences for conversation, and they don't put any emotion inside, you know? a lot of people here speak this way, if you understand what I mean. But if you had a chance to communicate with a native speaker or with any foreigner from a different country except Russia, okay, you probably noticed that those people are smiling and they are emotional. They show you that they listen to you, okay? They react when you say something. So if you give some piece of news to them, they react. They will say, such a pity, you must be very disappointed. Okay, so they express their emotions, and they express not only their own emotions, they express also your emotions, because they want to give some reaction, right? They want to estimate your feelings. Okay, and that's why we need to know how to express the emotions, and the adjectives will help us. Okay, but among my students, and just in the internet, I often see this mistake. When people, for example, they want to say that the film is boring, okay? And they express this idea this way: the film is boring, okay? Boring is an adjective, right? And it has the ending "ing" inside, boring. Okay, that's okay, correct sentence. But sometimes people say, I'm boring, but this way they it seems like they are boring people, like this is their character. But this is not what they want to say, okay? This is not what they mean. They actually want to speak about their own emotions, okay? Their own emotions. And actually, the correct sentence in this case will be, I am bored. And the ending will be ed in this case, okay? So let me give you one more example to introduce you the difference. I already gave you this example with the film watching, but let me give you another one. Well, let's speak about the book, for instance. Okay, for example, you can say, this book is interesting. So I use the ing form in this case. And another one, I'm interested in this book. I'm interested in this book. Okay, so in both cases, there are adjectives in the sentences. In the first case, the book is interesting. We use the adjective with the ing form. And in the second, I am interested in this book, I used the ed form. Okay, so what's the difference? So how do you feel this difference, guys? Let's talk to you a little bit. So somebody gave me their opinion. What is the difference between these two sentences? Like, what is more important in the first sentence and what is more important in the second sentence? Okay, so where is the focus? Where is the stress? What is more important? Can you please write a few things, maybe in Russian, even in the comment section, okay? So I repeat two sentences. One of them, the book is interesting, okay? And the second one, I'm interested in this book. Okay, what's the difference? What do you think? What is more important in the first and in the second case? Oh, let me see your ideas before I explain, all right? So let's make the lesson interactive, okay? Sorry. Nobody wants to express their ideas. Okay. The same way, I can give some more examples. For instance, for example, the massage is relaxing, okay, relaxing, the ing form. And the second one, I'm relaxed after the massage. Okay, I see somebody's writing, Elvira. Живакина. One, the important is the book. The second, the important is the human. Perfect. Thank you, Elvira. Thank you for your opinion. Anybody else? Anybody else? Or I can go to the explanation. Right, I gave another example, which is almost the same, okay? Like the massage is relaxing, and I'm relaxed after the massage. The book is interesting. I'm interested in this book, okay? What is more important in the first and in the second sentence? Okay, I can see only Elvira is listening to me and wants to work today. Guys, let's be more active, because I feel a little bit disappointed when you don't give any reaction, because I don't want to feel as a talking head. I want to express and explain and help you with your English. Well, okay, I see nobody wants to take part. All right, thank you, Elvira. Actually, this is the correct answer. In the first example, the book is interesting. Okay, the inform was used. The accent is the book. Okay, the book is important here, and we describe this book. And in the second sentence, I'm interested in this book. The human is in the center of our attention. So the human, the person is important. That's why, let's make this conclusion right now. First, we use the inform when we describe something, okay? So inform is used when we describe something. We describe, what can we describe? Okay, we can describe the subject. Okay, Elvira, thank you. This is what I was going to tell right now. So we can describe this subject. What else we can describe? We can describe the situation, right? We can say, oh, that's an interesting situation, right? So also the description. And sometimes we can even describe the character. Okay, so we can say, oh, he's an interesting person, okay? Or he's a boring person. I describe his character, he's always like that, okay? Or he's so annoying. It's his character, his manner of communication probably. So, but I describe him as a person, yes, as the whole human being, okay? And this is only the description. Again, I repeat, the adjective with the inform we use when we describe the subject or the object, okay? We describe the situation, or we describe people's character, okay? So, but what about the ed form? The ed form is a very important form because it expresses the feelings. And thanks, Elvira, because you are absolutely right in this case. When we add the ed to the adjective, we express our feelings, we express our emotions. And the third, we express our attitude. Attitude, it means what we think about this or that, okay? For example, I'm interested in this book. This is my attitude to this book, okay? I have an interest, I have a good opinion about this book, okay? This is my attitude, okay? Or I'm bored, or I'm tired of this job, okay? It's also the attitude to this job, but at the same time, this is our feeling and emotion towards this job, okay? So not about me. I love my job. All right, guys. So again, just to give the sum up of my of my story. So the inform we use when we describe something. We describe the object or the subject. We describe the situation. Or we describe people's character, okay? And ed form we use when we speak about our feelings, right? About our emotions and about our attitude, okay? Attitude towards something or towards somebody, Okay, if that's clear for you guys, give me some feedback, because I'm going to give you some tests right now. So we're going to practice. I want this lesson to be practical as well. So that's why I want you to express your feeling right now about this material, like whether you understood me, whether it's clear or not. Okay. So maybe some hearts, and then I will know that you're listening to me and the information is clear for you. Okay? All right. What else while you're reacting? What else I wanted to tell you? Very often, yes, we use the same verb. Okay, to make the form with the ing and to make the form with the ed. Let me give you the example, all right? For example, to satisfy, удовлетворять, okay? To satisfy. If I want to speak, for example, about my job, okay? I can describe this job, and I can say, my job is satisfying. Okay, what did I do? I put the verb satisfy, yes, took away the ending, the y, yes, and then plus the ing form. So my job is satisfying. Okay, satisfying. I described it. It's my object in this case. All right, or my attitude to this job. And if I want to speak about me as a person, and I want to express my emotions, yes, towards this job, I will say I am. So the center of attention will be a person. So it will be I, or he, or she, or Anna, or Maria, or whatever, whoever it can be, okay? So I will say I am satisfied by my job, okay? I'm satisfied by my job, all right? So, what else? Or, for example, the verb to annoy, okay? Раздражать, to annoy, okay? It has double N inside, annoy. Annoy. If I want to speak about the person's character, let me describe, okay? Somebody is speaking very, very loudly in the supermarket, for example, when you're trying to pay for your products, okay? And somebody's talking over the phone very, very loudly, like shouting at someone, okay? So I can describe this situation using the ing form, so because I describe it, and this is a situation, and I will say, this situation is annoying. Эта ситуация раздражающая. Okay? So this situation is annoying. Okay? But in case I want to speak about my emotions, okay, I don't describe here the situation. I speak about me, okay, as the person. I will say, I'm annoyed by this situation. Okay? I'm really annoyed by this man talking over the phone. Okay, I'm really annoyed. All right, do you see the difference? When we speak about our emotions, the person is in the center of attention. So it will be any pronoun like I, he, she, he, she, he, she, they, we, whatever, whoever. Or it can be the name of the person, or it can be just the word person. So this person is annoyed by another person, for instance, okay? Or the cashier, the cashier is annoyed by the man talking over the phone very loudly, okay? Well, if that's clear, please again let me know, and we will go to the test. This topic is not very difficult, that's why we will go directly to the test. And now I want you to do the practical part. I will tell you the sentence in Russian, okay, and you will have to translate it using the ing or ed form of the adjective to express this idea. All right, let's go. Okay, well, let me see. Well, я думал, ты бросил курить. Как же я раздражен. So, let's see. Я думал, let's take a woman, okay? Because usually this is the woman who feels this. Я думала, что ты бросил курить. Я так раздражена. How to express this idea? Okay. Elvira, I think you will be the only person who will take part in this practical. Okay, by the way, guys, look at the comment section right now. There is a Muravyova. I don't know your name. Excuse me, I just see your G letter, but there is no name in this. Okay, Muravyova, G. Muravyova, she wrote only the adjective, okay? You can do the same in this case because to type the whole sentence is a long story, okay? So just write one adjective, whether it's with ed form or in form, okay? I repeat the sentence. Я думала, ты бросил курить. Я так раздражена. So what do you think? We have already one opinion. Let's wait for others. Okay. Elvira, we're waiting for you because you were listening to me from the very beginning. Okay, I'll repeat the last time. Я думала, ты бросил курить. Я так раздражена. Okay. Mahmadi. Okay, I thought you gave up smoking. I'm so annoyed. I thought that you threw smoking. I'm annoyed. Okay, anybody else? And I will comment. So I'm just waiting for some more. And then I will explain and comment on your sentences, guys, okay? Okay, I see. Nobody else wants that. Okay, Elvira, I thought that you stopped smoking. I'm so annoyed. All right, good job, everybody. Commented correctly about the adjective, so it has the form ed inside because this person definitely expressed the emotion. Okay, I am annoyed, yes, by this situation. But let me comment on other grammar in your sentences, okay? Just very quickly. Mahmadi, pay attention. So you are the only person who said correctly бросить курить, okay? Guys, pay attention. It is give up smoking, okay? When we speak about our habits, which we stopped, okay, we use give up, okay? I gave up smoking. So Mahmadi, thank you so much, that was a good job. But pay attention to the second part of your sentence. I'm so annoyed, and in this case the preposition will be not in but by, okay? I'm annoyed by that, okay? By that. All right, so actually, guys, to tell you the truth, in most cases we will use by when we have adjectives with ed, but not only. Sometimes there are exceptions. This we can check always in the dictionary. For instance, the exception can be interested in the book. So here it is the preposition in. And maybe that's why, Mahmadi, you wrote the preposition in, because my example contained this preposition, yes? But actually, this is the exception. To be interested in, okay? But in most cases with the adjective ed, we will use by, okay? For example, annoyed by, excited by, satisfied, no, excuse me, okay, embarrassed by, well, disgusted by, disappointed by, okay? So lots of them have the preposition by, but there are some exceptions, of course. For example, one more exception that came to my mind right now, it's to be tired of, Okay, here we use of. All right, that's why check yourself in the dictionary if you're not sure. Okay, let me comment on the other one. Setikhanov Erazil. Okay, sorry guys if I pronounce your names not correctly. It's not on purpose. Okay, nothing personal. I thought that you threw smoking. No, this is not correct. Actually, you can say I stopped smoking. This is the easiest variant in this case when you don't remember any other phrasal verbs or how to express it, okay? Then you can use stopped smoking, okay? Like Elvira, she used stop smoking. Only Elvira, you need to use it in the past form because my sentence was я думала, ты бросил, okay? This is the past form. That's why stopped smoking. Or like it was in the sentence before, I gave up smoking, okay? But other things are correct. So I hope you understood what I meant, okay? About excited, about excited, there are several variants possible. In this case, you just need to look at the context. For example, if you say, I'm excited by this news, it's possible to say, but sometimes we also can use the form I'm excited about the coming trip. Yes, it's possible to say, but actually, guys, I also have to check that. But I'm sure about the form by the way, I'm sure about this. But excited about, so when I started to give the example, I confused myself. All right, so let's check together. Okay, I think there is a little difference inside that. So both of them are used, but maybe in a little bit different context. Okay, let's see. I'm using the dictionary, which is called Reverso Context. I probably you know about this. Sometimes there is an application even on the phone. Okay. Okay. For example, there is the example. Я был взволнован моим медленным путешествием с ними. Okay, and the example here in English is I was excited by my slow journey towards them. Okay, so here the preposition by is used. For example, another example, please. Должен вам сказать, ты чрезвычайно взволнован этой сделкой. Okay, and the English variant, I have to tell you, I'm tremendously excited by this deal. Okay, tremendously excited by this deal. So again, the preposition by is used. Or, for instance, вы можете видеть, что она взволнована идеей фантастики. Okay, so you can easily see she's excited by this idea of fiction. Okay, again, the preposition by is used. Or ты очень взволнован этим. Like, you sound very excited by this. Okay. Okay, so you're very excited by this, all right? So I'm not lying to you in this case that excited is used with the preposition by. But let's see the examples with about, because I think it's possible too. Yes, it is possible. For example, okay, он так рад, что будет дедушкой, for instance. He's so excited about being a grandpa. Okay, he's so excited about being a grandpa. Okay, then больше всего прочего, я рад быть здесь, for instance. So, more than anything, I'm excited about being up here. Okay, about being up here. Okay, then я в восторге от этого. I'm really excited about this. Possible too. You see, before I read you the example that was very, very close to this. but it meant more like взволнован, okay? So there is a little bit difference then. When we use the preposition by, we mean взволнован, то есть взволнован, воодушевлен чем-то, okay? But when I say about, excited about, it means я в восторге от чего-то. So that's the difference I managed to explain only with the help of Russian language. I hope you understood my idea. By the way, guys, I'm really advising you to use this. Thanks for everything. You're welcome. I'm really advising you to use this dictionary or the application, if it's possible to download it. It is called Context Reverso. Context Reverso. I can put the screenshot in the stories later, okay? So why I like this application? Because it gives you the examples from different internet resources, from articles, from the books, from films, I don't know, just from authentic materials. And that's why you can see how it is used, okay, in reality. All right, okay, maybe we have some more minutes to translate other examples, okay? Let's do that. Okay. Он скучает на работе. Okay, let's translate this. Very easy, but who knows? Он скучает на работе. Pay attention, guys, that here I used a verb. Okay, to express the feeling of the person, I use the verb in Russian. Okay, он скучает на работе. Okay, or заскучал на работе. Okay, in the Russian language, in most cases we use the verb to express the feelings and emotions, but not in English. Okay, that's why let's try to translate this short sentence. Он скучает на работе. Probably he doesn't have a lot of work. Probably his work is monotonous, right? So, and how will we express his feelings in this case? Он скучает на работе. No. Сейтханов Эразил. No. This is wrong. You used miss because you probably know this verb from the phrase I miss you, like a person, right? But not in this case, no. This verb is not used in this meaning. Okay, and my tak, okay, he's bored at work. He's bored at work. He's getting tired at work. Okay. Oh, I see more people joined, and that's already more interesting when you give your examples. Okay, anybody else, or I can comment already? He's bored at work. Okay, Elvira, thank you. Okay, good. All right, guys, so pay attention that the verb miss is not used in this meaning at all. Okay, we use the verb to miss somebody or to miss something when there is a situation, like for example, you had a friend, but this friend went away. He went to live in another city, and you want to talk to him, but you don't have him nearby. So that's why you use the verb miss. Yes, I miss him. Or, for example, when you had a great job, so you were so excited by this job, you were ready to go to work every day, but then this company broke down, so no company anymore. And of course, you don't have this job anymore, and you want to have it back. And in this case, you say, oh, I really miss this job, okay? Because you feel the lack of this job, or you feel the lack of this person, okay? But in this case, this is a different story. This person didn't lose the job, right? He's still working there, but this job is definitely boring, okay? But we express his emotions about this job, and we say he is bored at work, okay? By the way, guys, here you can use both ways. You can say he's bored at work, like where, but also you can say he's bored by his job, okay? By his job. Да? Устал, скучает, how to say, like, чувствует скуку от чего-то, right? By this job. Что-то его заставил, okay? So, thank you very much for the topic. You're welcome, Angelica. So actually it was the idea of Angelica, yes, to use this topic. Sorry, my mask changed. I don't know why. Okay, guys. There was one more example from IMDA. He's getting tired at work. It's possible to say like this: he's getting tired at work, or he's tired at work. It's possible, but the idea will be a little bit different, okay? Because when I feel bored, it's definitely not the same as to be tired, okay? To be tired, it is when you have a lot of job to do and you're working, and then whew, you're tired finally. But to be bored at work or to be bored by your job, it is a different situation. It means that you don't have anything to do. Okay, and you sit and think, well, what shall I do? There is nothing to do. I'm so bored. Or if the job is very, very monotonous, yes, you do the same routine every day, well, and you don't like it anymore, then you are bored by this job. Okay, I hope you understood what I explained right now. I tried to be emotional. Okay, let's go on. Another example, because we have still a few minutes before we say goodbye. All right, thank you, Angelica. Okay, just let me choose something. I have a lot of examples prepared, but I need to choose something interesting. For example, эта комната очень грязная. Я чувствую отвращение. Okay, by the way, guys, well, okay, here I don't know whether you understand and whether you know this, the verb, but I can help you. The verb here, which you will change, will be to disgust. To disgust. Do you know what it means, actually? Disgust. Disgust. To disgust, it's like отвращать, okay? Омерзлять, okay? Like a verb, to disgust. And we need to express the following sentence. I repeat. Эта комната очень грязная. Я чувствую отвращение. Okay? How will you say that? You want to say hello to my little daughter? Thank you. I will I will say hello to her later. She is actually with the nanny. That's why I'm able to teach you quietly today. I'm not worried today, the first time during these 2 months, because now I have a person who is going for a walk with her. There is a girl that comes every morning at 9 a.m. and she takes my baby girl for a walk. So say hello to a little angel from me too. Sure, I will. Thank you guys that you remember about my daughter. That's so sweet. And she's so sweet, actually. Sometimes I look at her and I think about my job that I need to teach. Right now, by the way, we're working at the new design of our site. We're changing the design completely now. And it takes my time as well, because I comment on the samples of my designer. We change the structure, so change the pictures, the colors. Well, this is not an easy job. Very interesting, by the way, not an easy one, because I'm not a web designer. But anyway, I have to do some administrative work. And by the way, right now we have a special offer at our school. Because right now the quarantine time, I don't want to speak about this virus and about the world situation because I'm so tired and bored and annoyed by this right now. But there is a special offer. I will post it later in my stories. Only this month, I think until the 10th of April, you can get the discount of 20%. Okay, 20% discount on any language, on any course. Well, the details I will send you later in the stories. All right, so let me read you. Okay, this room is very dirty. I feel disgusted. Okay, Elvira, almost fine, but just don't need I am in this case because you use the verb feel. Okay, guys, this is a very important moment, by the way. When we use the adjectives with the ed form, okay, there are two possible variants. One of them is to say I am disgusted. Okay, we use the verb to be in this case, like he is disgusted, I am disgusted, she is disgusted. Okay, the verb to be. But if you use the verb feel, the verb to be here already is out of question. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Then we will say I feel how? Disgusted. Okay, I hope you understand what I mean. Asar, you're beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate your compliment. Alright, Елена, сохраните, пожалуйста, эфир. Я, как всегда, на работе сейчас. Sure, no problem, Angelica. I will save it specially for you because you actually asked me for this topic today. So I will. Alright. So then next, this room is very dirty. I feel disgusted. No, I feel disgusted. Okay, the ending will be ed because we express our emotions, our feelings here, our attitude towards this dirty room. Okay, we don't describe a room. Okay, if you describe the room and say the room is disgusting, then yes, it will be the ing form because you describe the object, yes, the room. So the room is disgusting, okay? But if you speak about your feelings, and especially when you use the verb I feel, in this case, only the ed form, okay? I feel how? Disgusted, okay? You're welcome. All right, so maybe one more and we will finish. Okay. Okay. Должна признаться, это очень волнительная ситуация. So what will we say? Должна признаться, это очень волнительная ситуация. Okay, let me comment on this. Here I mean something negative, okay? Something negative. Well, I don't like this situation. That's why I say, должна признаться, это очень волнительная ситуация. All right, so let's translate the last one. Elvira, are you leaving us? Oh. Don't leave us, please. We're almost finishing. One more example and then you can say ciao. Hello, hello. Or maybe that's hi. Who knows? Okay, somebody's saying hi, hi, hi. We're almost finished, but you can always listen to the live stream again. 24 hours it will be available. So you're welcome to listen to the lesson again and again. I have to say I'm worried about this situation. All right, so anybody else? Any other variants? I will repeat again. Должна признать, это очень волнительная ситуация. Должна признаться, это очень волнительная ситуация. Okay. So many hearts. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, nobody else wants to give me the translation, I guess. So the last time I repeat, and I'm waiting for one more minute. Должна признаться, это волнительная ситуация. And this is something negative, I mean, in this case. So I don't like this situation, okay? So должна признаться, это очень волнительная ситуация. Anybody else? Hello, hello. Let me change the mask while you are up. Okay, here. Okay, this mask is much better. In my case. Wow, again, changing. All right. So nobody else, right? Okay, let me comment then. My tak. Your variant is a little bit, how to say, it's tricky because actually one sentence is possible to express in different ways. Okay, so you prefer to express the feelings in this case, and you say, I have to say I'm worried about this situation. It's possible as well because you just expressed your feeling about this situation. Why not? Well done. But what else is possible to do here? We can say, I must admit, this is what kind of situation? You can also describe the situation, okay? And if you describe the situation, then you will use the in form, okay? I must admit, this is a worrying situation, okay? I must admit it's a worrying situation. So, the conclusion, one idea can be expressed differently, but it depends on what you want, okay? I must confess, it's very... so Elvira is right, I must confess, it's very exciting situation. No, I meant negative, okay? That's why I especially said this, that this is a negative situation, so I don't like it. And in case we want to express the negative one, we use the adjective worried, okay? Because worried, it expresses our negative emotion. Like I'm worried about your your exam results. I'm worried about the coming presentation. I'm worried about the world situation, and so on. Okay, and excited or exciting. It's always positive, guys. Exciting, it's positive. And all the positive feelings that we have in Russian, я рад, я счастлив, я взбудоражен, я впечатлен, я взволнован предстоящим событием. Everything that we express with different verbs in Russian will be expressed with the help of excited. I'm excited about the coming trip. I'm excited about this event. I'm excited that you have won this lottery. I'm excited that you're coming to our house tomorrow. So everything positive will be with the help of exciting. Everything negative, when we are nervous, will be with the help of worried. Okay? One more thing. I must confess, it's a worrying situation. Okay? We need the article here. A worrying situation. All right. So I hope, guys, this lesson was useful somehow for you. I will post a test later today, probably in the evening, if my baby girl allows me. If you have questions about this topic, if you have more questions, all right, you're welcome to DM, okay, or to text me. I'm a very communicative person, so I will be only excited and happy to help you, all right? And the test will check whether you understood what I have explained today. Dana Kelika, such a difficult nickname. Okay, I don't know why you're laughing, but I guess it's not laughing at me, just laughing at something positive about this lesson. Okay, it was very useful. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much. You're welcome, girls. You're welcome, guys. Okay, so just wait for the test. Don't miss the test, because this is important. You can check yourself, and in case you don't understand why this or that answer is right, you also can text me. All right, and don't forget that only until the 10th of April it's possible to get the discount at our school. If you are sitting at home right now, because right now there is a period of quarantine, just click on the link in my bio, fill in the form, and our managers will organize a private lesson for you, and I think you'll spend a good effective time at home. All right, please don't get ill. All right, and I wish all the best to you and your families. All right, see you next Thursday. Bye guys, see you.